This is Anokhi Pulse TV, and we've got the goods on this week's trending topics, plus the big stories taking over the headlines in Hollywood, Bollywood, and beyond. And taking you through it all, I'm your host, Dilshad Burman. So let's get straight into it. Check out this week's movers, shakers, and buzzmakers.
When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die.
And the latest player to enter the battlefield is none other than British singer-songwriter Ed Sheeran. The chart-topping crooner has been soaring high with the massive success of his new album Divide, and now fans can see him flex some acting chops in Season 7 of the hugely popular HBO series. While Game of Thrones has seen other musicians from Coldplay and Mastodon guest on the show, Sheeran's appearance is sweetened by the fact that series star Maisie Williams is a huge fan of his work. The show's directors have been trying to surprise her with a cameo from Sheeran for years, and it looks like the stars finally aligned.
आप जिसे जुबान से कोठा और दिमाग में रंडी खाना सोच रहे हैं ना, ये मेरा घर है.
And over in Bollywood, Vidya Balan is back doing what she does best, stealing the show in the newly released trailer for her next cinematic outing in Begum Jaan.
पार्टीशन कर देंगे.
Set during India's partition in 1947, Balan plays a fiery brothel owner who puts up a formidable fight to protect her land, through which the border between India and Pakistan must pass. The film also stars celebrated veteran Nasiruddin Shah and a virtually unrecognizable Chunky Pandey.
बोलो किसदा काम तमाम करवाना है.
Begum Jaan is National Award winner Srijit Mukherjee's Bollywood debut and a Hindi remake of his critically acclaimed Bengali film Raj Kahani. The director says the film brings renewed focus to sex workers and their humanity, and says it's very unfair to discriminate against them or put them aside as marginal sections.
एक बार बत्ती बुझी तो सब एक.
And we've got some big news here at Anokhi Media. Introducing the Anokhi Prestige Experience, a brand new boutique event series that will bring together businesses, entrepreneurs, and you, our community members, to participate in a unique, valuable, and unforgettable experience. This Is My Beauty takes place on April 30th, 2017, focusing on the beauty industry. And This Is My Style takes place on July 23rd, highlighting the fashion world. Each event will include impressive presentations, thought-provoking panel discussions, live demonstrations, vendor lounges, and much, much more. And of course, don't forget to grab some great eats and your exclusive swag bag packed full of high-end products. To find out how to become a member, plus early bird specials and an exclusive bundle offer, check out our website anokhiprestige.com. This week's feature finds Kim Kardashian back in the headlines as she finally talks about her traumatic experience in Paris last year. Check out the revelations that have everyone tearing up.
They had the gun up to me and I just knew they're just gonna shoot me in the head.
Kim Kardashian's shocking robbery in Paris last year saw the social media mainstay retreat into near obscurity as she recovered from the harrowing ordeal, resurfacing cautiously about 3 months later in January of this year.
And he duct tapes my face.
After being bound and gagged and held at gunpoint by armed robbers, her sabbatical from the scene came as no surprise, as many blamed her massive visibility on social media for making her extremely easy to track.
They definitely were watching.
Now, in a sneak peek of the upcoming episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kim finally breaks her silence and reveals her theory about the incident, admitting that social media possibly played some role.
I was Snapchatting that I was home and that everyone was going out. So I think they knew Pascal was out with Courtney and that I was there by myself.
Not only do promos for the episode provide more detail than we've ever heard before, but they also tug at the heartstrings as Kim becomes emotional, telling her sisters about the terrifying thoughts racing through her mind during the assault.
It makes me so upset to think about it, but like either they're gonna shoot me in the back, or if I make it and they don't, if the elevator does not open in time, or the stairs are locked, then like I'm
Fans took to Twitter to express their sympathy, many sending their love and support to the still bereft Kardashian. Needless to say, the show's plummeting ratings will likely get a huge boost from the much-anticipated episode airing on Eid this Sunday, a fact the Twitterati were quick to point out. Some going so far as to say it glamorizes the incident and is unfair to other survivors of violence. But whether you love them or just can't stand them, there's no denying that this is the episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians that even the haters might tune in for.
There's no way out.
That's all I've got for you today, but we keep the conversation going on social media, so be sure to weigh in with your thoughts on anything you saw on the show. Touch base with us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. That's it from me. Tata till next time. Stay in the loop with all the glamour and the drama with Anokhi Pulse TV. Just click subscribe and we'll bring you in-depth access to all that's happening behind the velvet rope. And if you missed our last episode, just click over here and get your fix.